All right, I ran back by the old home site for just a minute this morning on the way out. There's a road that goes through it, and when people go through on their all-terrain vehicles, they dislodge stuff. I saw this sticking out of the sand right there on the side of the road, and from a few feet away, it looked like a big lead bullet. It had the right shape with the sand there. It's got some ridges. It's a rock. Now, I have ran into this several times and thought, ooh, it's round. What is this? Well, today I picked it up again, and this time I brought it with me. This is metal on the top, at least corroded metal. It's the inside of an old soda bottle cap. It's got the rubber ring. It's adhered to the metal. That's why the metal has the round shape still. Now, I did find some more glass. These have really small necks, or throats, whatever you want to call them. They're obviously stoppered. A nice chunk of purple glass, melted glass, and this I spotted, and it almost looked like a lead seal. It's not. It's just another rock. All right. Some square nails. Now, whenever I was in the Army, I taught people that in a survival situation, you could make a fishhook out of a nail. And this almost looks like somebody tried to do that 90, 100 years ago. Porcelain pottery still coming out, glazed with patterns. I'm getting all different kinds of patterns. Found a modern bullet shell. Should not have been there. Shouldn't have been fired on the beach. There's no reason to be shooting a pistol out over the lake. Plastic rock. It's got a bad fate. This spray paint can lid was up on the beach. I don't like seeing those because I know that the rocks have been painted, and sure enough, whatever you call this color of pink, there are rocks like that down on the beach now. Parents should buy their kids sidewalk chalk for their art. Pulled an old tent stake out of the ground. I've been tripping over it, and finally dug it out. Now, I found a couple of cool rocks. This rock right here, it's red. It's loaded with little bits of fossil. Now, we have this kind of rock all over the place, but whenever I see it, this big piece right here is basically the same thing. It's always this yellowish color. I have never seen it red. It's still got a lot of dirt on it. So I picked that up to keep it because I've never seen the red before. This is a little piece of an ammonite. You can kind of see the ridges going off. I've washed it so the dirt's not accentuating them. This right here is a big piece of ammonite. Now, these two rocks here, I've had a long time. But I wanted to show you in comparison to these. Anyway, that was today so far.